Alright. Alright, does it matter about health pickups or no?
I say we go normal, rules.
I'm
No
just having
pickups.
this match here, and then I'm finished. What do you need? Because I have my thing up here to get you the number, but it won't be up for a while.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy team.
360 swipe gaming. Okay.
Oh. What were you down to with that?
On that last exchange, I was down somewhere near 80 to 100-ish range.
Man, not as low as I was hoping. Yeah, my medic scientist what I'm using now is much more reserved than what my other one is.
Isn't it the same build you used before in one of our past clan battles?
It's both my medic scientist and my primary aggressive scientist both have the exact same builds, but I have to play them differently. My god, that thing has way too good of aim.
No, I'm just aiming with it, because I don't have perks on it.
Yeah, but it's like the accuracy, I mean, is what's... The thing is way more accurate than it should be. When using vehicle mode weapons, as scientists only do it if you know you can get a shot from your opponent without them noticing you, because it takes too long for a scientist to actually use its vehicle weapons.
Nice.
One thing with scientists is sometimes if being straightforward doesn't work, they work pretty well as being a crummy infiltrator.
Like it can work just like an infiltrator.
Yeah, just not as quiet. They're a little bit louder.
Well, the key to get around that is using a quiet frame.
Oh my god, this is not my good controller.
Can you come through the door? I got my headset on.
Give you that much for using a Starscream frame. You move really quiet. Because I'm not hearing an echo.
I'm not in vehicle mode, that's why. Jump for nothing.
Don't see anything over there.
Here, give me 1 second. I need to turn my TV volume up.
What volume is it at?
It was at like 3, so I couldn't hear. I could hear what you're doing through the mic, but I can't hear what you're doing. God, this is a noisy map.
You good now?
Yeah. Holy crap! Same idea I had.
Your idea.
Ah, crap, I picked up help. Oh well.
Alright, I'll pick up one. Hang on.
Jeez, that, the orbital pistol just one-shot shield eating just diminishes health bar. Like, that thing's taking a total of, about my full 100 point shield plus about 20 of my actual health. Like, that thing is just draining me.
If you're really good with aiming it down, then it does a good deal of damage even when there's no health. It does a good deal of damage if you can aim it. I don't have it with any perks on at the moment, so I don't really do it for rapid fire or anything on that sort.
Come on, really? That was...
You got me low enough, like, damn.
See, since I don't have the sentry, I have to base this entire thing off of hiding behind things, because that's what this build does.
Okay, hit me with a scientist frame. Hit me with a build that does run sentry.
Okay.
Because, I mean, whether you do use it or don't use it, I need to get in the mindset of fighting scientists that generally will be using it. Pick, Desolation. Hang on, let me change up a build of mine.
Actually, if you don't mind, Desolation's a little too open for my taste.
You sure?
Yeah, because what's gonna end up happening is we're gonna snipe each other from other sides of the map with Photon Burst and, the, Orbital Pistol. Like, if we're really gonna put it to a test, let's do a non-scientist friendly map.
Spire? Oh, that'll work.
Yeah. Ready?
I'm trying to figure out what build I can use that's gonna work for something that's such a close quarter map. Because I'm thinking about a shockwave frame, but I'm not sure.
There's always, Starscream. Very agile, very good build.
Well, I can do that.
Another favorite of mine is the shockwave frame. Works really well. For a short time that I used it, I actually liked, Blastoff's frame.
Blast-off.
Didn't care for the bugs or, Swoop.
Swoop I can do, but I can only run that as a medic build. And it's it's so bouncy, especially on a laggy-ish map.
If you really want to risk it, there's a Vortex, but honestly, it's probably one of the lacking frames.
It varies.
And
alright, head us on in here. I'll try out the shockwave frame and see what that can do.
okay. Let's go Damnation.
Because at this close quarter, Orbital Pistol can be used, but I'm not going to try to use it as much. Are we mainly going to be in vehicle mode or in robot mode?
It depends on... with this, it kind of just depends. See, what Damnation does is I drop Sentry and then I corral you towards it. So I funnel you out of your hiding
pincer.
Yeah, what I do is I force you out of whatever it is you're hiding behind so that it starts doubling. I start getting double hits on you from
using
two
power
different
core
sides.
or reply sentry?
Power core.
Okay, that explains why the damage was stacking there.
Yeah, this build is built specifically to overpower with as quickly as possible. God damn it. I picked up a health cube. Oh well. I was only down by like 3 life. See, you see the sentry, you go the other way, I come around and get you from behind. It's a lot of just baiting you with the sentry, and a lot of scientist players will just do drop-in runs, but I do actual baiting with it to where you're...
I mean, baiting is good, but it's just you got those that also try and... Those that just try and do the whole baiting thing by trying to add damage. Or, I don't know how to word it.
Oh crap, I didn't even see you. There's a difference between baiting and... There's 2 different forms of baiting that scientists can do. There's what I'm doing, which is constructive, where it's more of I'm still putting work into it and actually trying to fight you. But at the same time, I'm putting myself at an advantage of using a sentry to force you into doing what I want you to do. Whereas there's the baiting that people will just... They'll put the sentry in, like... For example, what a lot of people do with this map is put it right in the center
of the... Everybody's been stealing that trick from Gears for a long while, so it's nothing new whenever you're fighting a sentry or whenever people do sentry on this map, that they always try and drag and drop it right at the center of that map just because.
And see, I only ever put
That's
it in the center of the map.
That's why for our CBs, I try to avoid us from having the...
enemy... Oh wow, I got way too close to that. Oh wow. If it wasn't for me rolling up the wall, I probably would have been able to get out of that.
Well, no, that's one of the things about this map, is to try and either use that, I guess, as a disadvantage or an advantage.
What are you running on your photon burst?
For this one, since it's under-leveled, I'm running Ion cartridge. If it were up to me, if I had the correct outline, I would just put it for the Cyber Tactics scope.
Which is health?
Yeah, that's the one that shows you the health.
I normally like using Accelerator. It allows it to fire at automatic speed.
Yeah.
Because then I can use it as more of a primary weapon without needing to worry. What the? Wow. How in the world did you get that kill? What was your health at?
My health was down to 12.
Wow.
No, I got the health because when you came in there, as soon as I had the sights right on you, I meleeed you when the shield went down, so that way it would get your health. With me being already in close range when you drop the turret, I'd have to kill you right then and there, so I can't back away once I'm already locked in.
Yeah, it was a forceful strike.
Ooh, Flintheart sent me a thing of what he's working on DBZ. I'm gonna take a look at that in a minute.
God damn, I picked up health. Go and get yourself some health.
Alright, okay.
It's my one issue with this map is
you gotta be conscientious.
Everywhere.
That's one of the things I was also iffy about with picking battles, because for this map, it's really easy. For the maps like these, it's easy to make a mistake when playing a scientist map. A scientist one-on-one.
That's what I liked most about it, because with it being so easy to mess up, it comes down to knowing how to play scientist.
Hey, Mishiro.
What? Rodimus? You know how you said you could fix my overpass? With the, you know, all that with PlayStation and stuff.
What was your past account?
Lord Darkbolt 1.
Lord Darkbolt.
Yeah, I got the, email.
Holy crap!
I'm gonna send it to you in a message, and if you could, like,
see, also,
change the password.
The sentry works as like a last-ditch effort to get yourself out of a bad situation.
If you change the password, that would be really cool.
Should be possible.
Yeah.
Wow, I couldn't even. There was no way I could hit you from where you were at.
There's the email, and the new password would be. And that'll be the new password.
Try to put letters in there.
Okay.
Where were you at?
50.
Wow, I was at 4.
Need some repairs.
Yeah, it's easy to get that set up and stuff for you. That'd be really awesome.
Where were you at there?
Alright, if I can. 182. Because what I did was I used that pillar right there in order to cover me, because you put me in a pincer position where I'd have to use only that pillar in order to avoid taking further damage. Otherwise it would stack in 2 seconds and you'd kill me.
Yeah. See, you did the right thing there, because I was going to try funneling you into the hallway, and if you were in the hallway, there was no way you would have gone out of there alive.
Right.
But overall, is this helping get a better idea of how to run Scientist?
Just about, yeah. Because I mean, like I said, I mainly stick to the mindset of always running medic whenever I play a scientist. Because I never use sentry. There's only been a few instances where I've had to use sentry because it forced my hand in doing it.
I don't even think that sentry was down long enough to actually ping you for any damage.
It was about to. It turned around.
Yeah, that's the biggest flaw you can do on this map is get caught in a hallway as a scientist.
Yeah, because that one extra second makes a difference.
See, that's exactly what happens when you get pushed into a hallway. Because scientists don't have enough health to take on a full fight in a hallway. See, just trying to escape from that, you killed me. Because, like, just from where I was in that hallway, you managed to drop me all the way down to 38 health before I was even able to get out of the hallway itself.
Nice. Yeah, that's my only dilemma, is just trying to figure out exactly how to move or when to move when close quarter when they drop a sentry.
In close quarter like that, if they drop a sentry, your best bet is either kill the scientist or hope for the best that your team has your back. Because especially as a medic scientist, you're already gonna be a target as it is, and if you get put into a position like that, you gotta hope for the best that whoever you're healing is good at getting out bad situations, because you're really not gonna get far on your own.
Yeah, if there's a pub match going, yeah, let's see if I can't try and test this out. Because if this shockwave idea can work, or if this frame can work, I'll probably see if I can't debut it to the rest of the guys back on PS3.
Okay.
And I'm hoping that from what it is I can do, if I go back to look at this match, it can give me an idea on what I've been doing right and what I've been doing wrong.
Then we can't really do it because it's just a 1v1, but anytime you're gonna come in from behind in a fight and you're in vehicle mode, always just do that one shot to
make sure that you can get the shield down.
Yeah, because rocket itself will take away a shield and a portion of the health, and it will make it easier for you to come in for the kill, and that's how I normally stack kills, because I do that right into sentry, right into shooting, and by the time they have enough time to react, I've already taken out their shield and chipped them. The turret has already dropped them by at least half health, and then I just go in for kill shot. Scientists, what's it called, sentry scientists are based around stacking damage every way possible. That's really the only way they're capable of withstanding a Titan and a destroyer and all that.
Yeah, and then you have the defensive or the more tactical builds.
Yeah,
that are but that can use the Rust Sentry, for instance, and not so much like in a team deathmatch or conquest session. I can see the Rust Sentry or Power Core Sentry being the most effective.
Yeah. Rust Sentry, I normally see Rust Sentry more in like capture flag settings because of the fact that it slows them down and it's just an easy way of killing the target quicker. TDM, you really just see the regular Power Core because it's just more damage, and when your opponent has a Titan with a Harvester and a Medic healing them, you want to stack as much damage as you can to overpower that Titan.
Well, actually, in that situation, you want to do damage stacking on the Scientist, if any, because that's the key to the Titan even being alive that long.
Well, I mean, there's that too, but
because that's the thing. Because I mean, when a Titan goes in for broke by themselves, you can take them down as a Scientist if you're at a distance. But if they have a medic that comes in and attaches the stream to them, the focus then shifts to that medic, because the medic is the key to why they're going to continually keep being aggressive, and that's how Titans power through everything, because it's like a glass cannon effect.
By the way, this match I joined in has everyone in it. Tyree, Player 1, Eric Naj, Fraza, Kessler Prime.
Tyree and Eric and Tesla in there? Okay, on my OA.